This is a story from my childhood. Where to begin? When I was a little boy, I had issues like many children when it came to sleeping in the dark. Even now, I have somewhat of a fear of pure pitch black, despite the fact I do sleep easier in such an environment. It was during one of these nights in pitch black that a storm came. In this storm, as I tried to sleep, I had my first paranormal experience, which I firmly believe. I cannot tell you if it truly was a paranormal visitation or simply the overimagination of a child. But what I do know is this: in the deepest corners of my mind, I felt it. It felt like it was watching me. It literally was staring at me, something black as night. It was not human, I can tell you that. Whatever it was, it seemed reptilian, to say the least. It was not of a normal type of existence. This creature, despite what I have told you, was not hostile. It seemed curious. It was like a snake, or maybe even something like a dragon. A NightWyrm is what I call it. But regardless, I can tell you this: it scared the daylights out of me. I remember telling my mom about it. And of course, what do you do when you have a child that's talking about the boogeyman, or something scary like that? You get them a nightlight. And actually it worked. And ever since then, I've had a very uncomfortable feeling around bad weather. Not just from the later things I would deal with in my adult life, but I believe that was the base of it. Whenever it would storm, or I would see thunder and, hear thunder and see lightning, it frightened me. But I remember finding something which was very interesting. It was a comb. I don't know who used it. It might have belonged to my mother. I can't really tell you. But I do know what it looked like. It was black. A black plastic comb that had something that looked like a seahorse on it. I cannot tell you if it was anything connected to the NightWyrm, but it seemed to have that kind of resonance to it. It creeped me out, but I was not afraid of it. In fact, if I remember right, I kept a hold of it. Just curiosity of a child. And I believe very firmly that was my first true experience with something that was paranormal. Judge with it what you will. Take what I say with a grain of salt. You have to remember, I was a child. Very, very young. Younger than 6. I remember that much. So please, I hope you enjoyed this story. And you guys be blessed and you be safe.